Welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. I'm a little bit excited because it's been way too long since I recorded an episode of Achievement College. I have been busy practicing this game. If I had to guess, I've put in over 200 hours into this game, and I've got a full, real walkthrough ready to go for this game, guys. Now, what I mean by real walkthrough doesn't mean any other walkthroughs aren't real. What I mean by that is that I have practiced this game, and I'm going to show you how to get all of the achievements in a single playthrough of the game, guys. A couple of things we need to think about. There is an achievement for not, and it's a little bit deceiving. The description, at least, is deceiving. There's an achievement, it's called the Saint, and it says complete the entire game without directly murdering anyone. Now, the game has 3 parts. Let's say those 3 parts you play as a different character. First you play as someone called Arthur, then you play as Sally, and then you play as Ollie. To get the Saint achievement, you need to beat the Arthur playthrough and the Sally playthrough without killing anyone. The Ollie playthrough does not count. If you look online, you will see differing opinions and differing things. Like I said, I've practiced the game, guys. I've done it on different accounts. I have tested this achievement. You get the achievement if you don't murder anyone with Arthur or Sally, and then you can kill anyone you want as Ollie without spoiling too much. Alright, guys. I think that's the intro done. Let's do this. So you might not have the options that I've got when you first come into this menu if you are playing it for the first time, guys. Either way, we want to go to story. We want to select Arthur. You may only have Arthur to choose from at the start. Now, it does not matter which difficulty you play on. Now, I will say that all my practice runs, I actually had it on normal, and I did also try some of the game on hard. But for the purpose of this guide, and I want everyone to be able to follow along, no matter what difficulty you're playing on, we're going to be putting it on easy. And go to begin. One other thing I want to note, guys, is with all my hours in the game, that's right, I said over 200 hours in the game, at a guess, I have not watched a single cutscene. I do not have a clue what's going on in the story because I'm going to experience that live with you guys as we go through this walkthrough. Other thing I want to note, guys, is that I do stream pretty much every day or 6 days a week over on Twitch at twitch.tv/AussieGamer_17. Please come and check me out there. If you do come from this video to that stream, what I want you to do is say hello from Arthur in the chat, and you'll get a bonus entry into my monthly giveaway. So make sure you come and say hello from Arthur in the chat. I'll know you came from this video, and I'll really appreciate it. All right, let's go. I'll tell you what, guys, this is a really strange game to not watch any of the cutscenes and not know what's going on, but still complete absolutely everything. So I'm actually really excited about going through this again now.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
Oh, here we go. I've not seen this.
It is very dangerous to put your hand outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Okay, guys, we're going to get our first decision of the game here in a second. And we're going to grab our first achievement. Snug as a bug on a drug. Make sure you take the joy right here at the start of the game. So hold Y.
Right. Happiness is a choice. Snug as a bug on a drug.
That's right, guys. We've finished the game. That is the 100% walkthrough done and completed. Just kidding, guys. That is just as, you know, a silly fake ending or something like that. What would you call that? The bad ending. I'm going to skip this. I don't want that music playing in my video. Now, the game will load us back up to the same choice. Now, of course, we're going to make the opposite choice this time. So hold X to remember.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you
I'm
been
wondering
up
with
to?
everything going on
No
in my
one's
head
seen
if
you
I'll
for
be able to
hours.
follow this.
Oh, nose to the grindstone. You know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Hey, that was mine. Yeah. Alright, so
The power
once we're
cell's
back
empty.
in control
What
here,
will you do?
I'll replace it, of course. We have to take this power cell out of here. Now, the only problem here, guys, with over 200 hours of gameplay, it means I've had 200 hours since I actually played this part of the
If there
game.
were an emergency,
So if I forget anything,
would you be
don't
able
worry,
to
I won't
find the
forget
doorknob?
anything in
Or
relation
should I
to
tie a
achievements
bright
and stuff
yellow
like
ribbon
that,
on it?
because I made copious notes. So pick up the new power cell, place it back in there, and head over here because we're going to get another achievement. Now you have to approve or accept or censor the following documents, guys. So the first article,
We're brothers. We'll look out for
I'll
each
just
other.
let this play.
That's what we'll do.
So the first article we're going to accept, so press X.
Yes. One could read that without a ripple in one's teacup. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle.
Leave me alone, lady. Let me do this. I'm trying to do a guide. Alright.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made
She
her a
gone?
welcome back card.
I think she's gone. Second article, we are going to censor.
I think we can live with that.
And if we do these correctly, guys, we get an achievement. Employee of the month. One more to go, though. So the third and final article, we are going to accept when given the choice. Accept the third article. Been playing a lot of Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla over on stream, guys, so do make sure you come and say g'day. I'm really, really enjoying that game. Now, once that's done, don't worry about loot just yet, guys. If you are like me and you love picking up loot, don't worry just yet, because, spoiler
birth
alert,
whistle.
we don't get to keep anything, so don't
You're
bother
for the party,
looting
aren't you?
just yet. But there is plenty of loot in this game. Now, if you ever get stuck and you wonder, did I kill someone? Make sure you come into your notes section. It's at the far right of this main menu once you get in here. And you'll see there total number of, where is it? Where's the kills one? Total kills. Total kills, 0. Make sure that's always 0. If you're not sure, come and check this. If you've accidentally killed someone, load up an earlier save. And this is the letter we just picked up off the ground. Now, I'm not going to go reading all the articles and things like that. So pause the video if you want to read that one. Okay, now we need to grab another achievement in here. We're going to go and use this guy's redactor machine thingamajiggy.
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
And once again, we are going to make the right choices to get our third achievement of the game. Okay, the first article is accept or approve. Approve the first article.
That's right, isn't it?
And then censor the final 2 articles, guys. Apparently we don't like this guy, so I think we're stuffing it up on him. Censor this one. They'll think it was him that did it. And sensor, the third
Nothing
one.
wrong with that one.
Alright, now we can stand up. Once again, don't worry about loot. That's all we really need to worry about in what's called the intro of the game. So just follow the path all the way to the end. Open this door.
It all work now that you mention it.
Head through this office. You can look around if you want to. And eventually go into here.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most
Oh, no.
Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out.
It really is a
Come
terrible
on,
kids
hit
game,
it.
really.
Hit it.
Do people even do this anymore? Anyway, I do believe we do need to hit it.
Hit it.
A few things. There we go. Ew. Ew. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
You are off your joy.
They notice that we're not on our
Take
drugs,
one of
our joy. No, thank you. Don't do it,
Oh
Arthur.
my lord.
Don't do
He's a
it.
downer. Full security. We've got a downer.
I may not have seen that scene, but I know what all that means. Alright, now, once we're back in control, climb over here.
Probably a bad time.
Don't have to rush too much. B to duck under here.
Downer!
Another little cutscene here. Uh-oh.
We've got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
Oh, I think they knocked me
You smell
out.
gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time. Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
So that's the intro done. You should pick up an achievement for that the first time you do it, guys. The intro to Arthur's playthrough. Once you're in control, head down the stairs, head through here. And now we can start looting. I know there's some loot. There never seems to be anything in the desk. Post a comment if there are things in the desk for you. But check the desks just in case. I always do. But we're going to pick up these coins that are always there. I'm going to check this desk over here. And that is all. Now, head into the bathroom in here. This is super, super important, guys. So into the bathroom, make sure you pick up or read this note called Diary of Prudence, Holmes. It's for an achievement called Hot on Her Heels. Now, this has actually been buggy for me and other people. I'm going to show you where everything is anyway. Whether or not we get this achievement, we're going to find out. But this is part 1 of 7. You need to pick up 7 items to get this achievement. So make sure you pick that up. We obviously picked up a few other things while we were here. I'll try and scroll that slowly. I think we already read that one, didn't we? Anyway, the one we just picked up is the Diary of Prudence Holmes. So that's 1 of 7 for the Hot on Her Heels achievement. Pause the video if you want to have a read of that.
Really
While we're here in the
run off.
bathroom, we're going to loot
She
everything,
ran this way.
especially these mirrors.
Wonder if I'll see
Hopefully
her
there's
again.
medical supplies. We're also going to grab the empty pill bottle and the empty bottle. Is that an empty bottle there that we can pick up? It's not letting me pick it up. I can't grab it. We are definitely not going to drink from the tap. Oh, you can get, I know that you can get lucky and you can get some good medical supplies in these mirrors. I did not get lucky. I'm going to grab this coin. I'm also going to search the toilets. Yes, you heard that right. We're searching the toilets. We're going to grab anything. Oh boy, I have never had such a bad run though, where we get literally nothing from the toilets and the mirrors. That's not fun, but hopefully you had better luck than me. Head out here, we're going to search this one here. Really bad supplies there as well. Now, some duct tape there, that's always there. The desk, well, like I said before, the desks have been very empty for me. I do remember that from even my first try at this. Alright, grab the bobby pins there. Head out here, grab some more bobby pins. The things that are lying on the desk, I think they are always the same. It's what's inside things that seem to be different, guys. But just check everywhere I'm checking. We're gonna read this note as well. I'll try and scroll that down. Pause the video if you want to have a read. We're gonna grab all the coins and the bobby pins. Search the fridge. Nothing. I am having no luck. Let me know if it's different for you guys in the comments down below, as I said. And once we've looted this area, guys, we are gonna go to this door here. Gonna try and open it. It'll tell you that you need a lockpick.
Bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Go into your menu now. I call that the back button. I always get told off in the comments on YouTube. What's the back button? On Xbox, it's the one with the two little squares. It's the one, if you have those two middle buttons, it's the one on the left. Anyway, so head into there. Go use right trigger or left trigger across to crafting, the picture of the hammer. Then you have to do RB across to tools, down to lockpick, and hold A to craft a lockpick. Now, the game will automatically do that for you from now on, so I don't know why it makes you do it like that. But there we go. We have crafted a lockpick using our bobby pins that we found. And now we can hold Y to pick the lock.
Trouble finally pay off.
If you come to another lock and you don't have a lockpick, it'll tell you to hold Y to automatically craft and lockpick at the same time. So open that door. Now we're going to grab our first collectible.
What happened to
right after I pick this up. So make sure you get the electro lock shocker. We'll need that in a minute. And we're also going to search this body. Once again, I'm having no luck. Nothing. But the first collectible. Now there are 44 masks in the game to collect. Here's the first one. It's called Promises. And picking it up will give us a little cutscene as well. I believe these are like memories, but again, I haven't watched any of them, so let's see.
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Okay, there we go. Make sure you grab the bobby pins on the desk here. And if we go to the opposite side of the room, there should be an empty syringe. We'll grab that. Gonna head over to the hatch here. We're gonna power this up. Now this is the game's version of a fast travel.
To go to just yet.
As he said, we don't have any other hatches to go to, but we've powered this one up, which means we can fast travel back to this once we find another one to travel from. So you can sort of travel to and from these hatches. You can use a bed here to sleep, and here we can stash our inventory. What you want to do is go to the stash, press right stick in to go to your own inventory, and press X. You see down the bottom there it says move all crafting items to the stash. So we're going to always do a lot of that, and then sometimes we'll sort through this as well to move a few other things, but that is all for now. And guys, after you've done that, you might want to save. You might not. I would probably save because we're going to get in a little bit of a fight here in a second. What we want to do here is hold Y to hack this. It really doesn't matter though, this fight. I think it would be hard to lose. And once you open this door, we're going to get a little surprise and just right trigger, right trigger, right trigger, right trigger. Until he goes down. Now, you've used your fists.
Actually, I think it's the first
You'll
fight
see
I've been
there,
since primary
we
school.
did not murder him. You'll see there in the brackets, or the parentheses, I think Americans call it, unconscious. If we go to our files or notes, go down to statistics, total kills 0, total takedowns 1. That's what it should say. Always check, whenever you take someone down, check that it says unconscious, because it is possible to accidentally murder someone. I don't know if you'd call it murder if it's an accident. I don't know. Anyway, now it looks like we did take a little bit of damage there somehow. We don't need to worry about that right now. And as you can see here, I want to look into this filing cabinet, craft, lockpick, and pick file cabinet lock. We're going to do that. See if we can find any goodies. Search. There we go. We've finally got some stuff. All right, going to do the same here. if you've been picking up the bobby pins like I have, you'll have enough to break into these. Looks like that's all the loot in here. And now we can push this button. Brings down the ladder and we can get out of here. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Speaking of maps, guys, that's something important I want to point out. A lot of the map in this game is procedurally generated. Another big reason why I've spent more than 200 hours in this game, practicing everything. So a lot of things are going to be in different spots, but the way that I've set this guide out is that you should still be able to follow along. It's just that some things will be in a different spot and the map may look a little bit different. A lot of the important things are in the same similar areas or the same exact area. So we'll work it out as we go. What we're going to do right now, guys, you can search this body here.
Trust me. I know.
Nothing there. What we're going to do now, though, is we're going to get our Prudent Friend achievement. To grab this now, when you come out of the hatch, this is always in the same spot, guys. We're going to head to this phone booth over here. And we are going to answer the phone or listen.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Does like some sort of secret message.
Now, when the message is finished, make sure you hang up the phone. What we're going to do while we're here is also craft a Jimmy bar and grab some coins out of here. Now, Our Prudent Friend is for listening to all the phone box messages. There are 12 in total. We're going to listen to all 12 right now unless we get a glitch. I have heard again that this can glitch and become impossible from one phone. But what we're going to do is, after making sure you've hung up the phone so it has X listen as the option, once you've hung up the phone, we're going to go back exactly where we just came from. We're going to go down into the hatch, down here. Oh, I missed this book here. Don't miss this book. Grab this book. Pause the video a couple of times if you want to read that. And what you want to do is sleep for 24 hours. Just push backwards one step to get it to 24 hours. Sleep for the 24 hours.
A chance to dream.
That will be long enough to reset that phone, guys. We are far enough away. If the bed was right next to the phone, I believe this wouldn't work. Head it back to that exact phone, and it should be ringing. If you're following along and doing this exact phone and exact sleep spot, hang on.
For our prudent friend. The fox is in the hen house. The fox is in the hen house.
Who's our prudent friend?
Well, that's the name of the achievement, so that's convenient. Make sure you hang up. Yeah, as I was saying, if you're following exactly along, then this will all work. If you're not following this and you're doing it with a different phone and a different bed, it might not work. Okay, back to the hatch. Now, also, I'm not sure if all 12 will play in order. You might get some doubles, so you may need to do this more than 12 times, but I'm pretty sure you can do it all within the 12 times, which means it'll be 12 days into the game. I'm going to skip the video ahead, guys, to where we get the 12th phone message. I'm not going to show them all here. It would make a long, boring video. Anyway, I'll meet you guys at the 12th phone call or phone message. Okay, so here we are on day 12, making our 12th trip to the phone box, and if everything's worked, we should be about to listen to the 12th phone message. Here we go.
For the benefit of Mr. Kite, the rabbit went through the looking glass. The rabbit went through the looking glass.
Bon voyage, Prue. Maybe I'll see you somewhere.
Now we should get an achievement for that. So, there it is. Excellent, excellent. I, as you can see, did not listen to all of them in any practice runs. So there we go. That's why I was like, should. We're going to hang up the phone for the final time. You will have also got 2 dig spots during those phone conversations. So don't worry about those for now. What we do want to do is off towards the waypoint. So find the waypoint. This should all be the same for you guys. If you head down this path here, you're going to see this table just ahead.
But I will find you.
What I want to do is loot the table, starting with this note. Read that. And we just want to collect everything off the table. Don't worry, we're not going to eat anything that gives us food poisoning. Not intentionally, anyway. Pick up everything, search the kettle. Empty pills, teacups. We just like to grab everything we can. Now, other things that we're going to need for crafting different things later on are these flowers.
All over the garden district.
Now, I don't know how random the placement of these are, but just sort of grab them as we come across them. Oh, I saw another one there. Now, these flowers here, you won't be able to pick up unless it's night time for you, so we won't worry about those right now.
Gilead.
Yes,
you told me about this.
You heard that right.
Wounds
you can only pick them up if it's night time. And what we're going to do, as you see there, we just got a side quest. So let's just activate that side quest for a minute. So go to the question mark. Heal thyself is the side quest we just started. So just activate that. And it says craft healing balm. I'm just going to grab a few more flowers. Go towards this house, but not in it yet. Alright, go across to crafting. And across to medical or survival. And craft as many healing balms as you can for now. We've collected 7 of those flowers, so I can craft a couple of those. Exit out of the menu and you'll get a new objective, which is to use the healing balm. If you can see where we've got, where it says LB down in the bottom right hand corner, if you push up on the D-pad, it will scroll through the different things that are applicable to that slot. You've got now healing balm highlighted, but of course we can't use it because we don't need healing. What we're going to do is we're actually going to go and loot this house here. Starting with this campfire, grab the charcoal. Let's just go through this house, grab anything you can, anything that's not screwed down. The loot in this game actually reminds me of Fallout 4. Post a comment if you know what I mean. Or if I'm just completely wrong. Loot all the different drawers and counters. And cabinets, get the empty syringe here, loot the stove. Sometimes there might be something on the stove, not this one. Now we're going to be able to progress this quest in just a minute.
A crib.
You can examine different things in this house. Not sure how necessary that is.
Wellington Wells.
So pick up everything on the bottom floor before moving to the next floor. Don't worry about through that gap just yet. We're going to go up these stairs first. See if we can loot some things here. You can examine the little tea party.
They didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Some more empty pill bottles. And we're going to jump across to here. Search the chest. Pick the mechanical bits up. And I believe that's all up here. Now, if I do miss things, don't worry about posting a comment, guys. I probably will miss loot and things like that. It's not important. We will get everything we need. I'm going to turn that off. Doesn't annoy me.
Remembering the children, am I?
Bobby pins.
Makes sense. They're all.
I'll get everything we need. Don't you worry about that. Now what we're going to do is jump across to this area outside here. We're going to lockpick the chest. Loot that. Read this note from Nanny. Loot the rubbing alcohol. Loot the dresser. Another lockpick. Nice. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run and I'm going to jump. Oh, I don't think we can loot. Oh, yeah, we can loot the rubble pile and the toilet as well. Alright, we're going to run and jump. We should take some fall damage. Let's do it. Oh, took some fall damage. Now we can heal. You hold LB to use the healing balm. The quest
never wrong about a thing
is completed. Okay, now you'll see somewhere usually to the... Wait a minute. It's usually to the southwest. No. Okay, I might have written the complete wrong direction, but you'll see a well. Should be within the vicinity of this house that we just looted. I swear it was southwest last time. I've done more than one practice run of this game. Either way, find this well here, guys. Just approaching it should start another side quest.
There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
You can read that if you need to. We need to... I'm going to activate that. It always helps for me explaining. If I've activated the quest, I'm explaining. We need to find a canteen. So you see this well, there's always a dead body here. I do remember last time it was a female for me, but always a dead body. And if you search him and loot him, he or she always has a canteen. So make sure you take that. And now fill up the canteen. Hold Y.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
There we go. Quest completed. I'm also going to hold X to take a little drink. You get a little buff from doing that. If you go into your menu again and go all the way to the left, you'll see that we are hydrated, reduces the stamina drain. We're also rested because we did a lot of sleeping to do the phone booth achievement. And from here, guys, what you want to do is find your waypoint and start heading towards it. It should have automatically activated the main story quest. If you see any of these red flowers along our way, we're going to pick them up. But the priority now, or even these orange ones, like I said, the priority now is to head to the waypoint.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
Oh, you're a brave one, aren't you? No.
A bobby, they're like the police
guys.
Go
back home?
For those wondering.
To all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
I only just watching this for the first time realise why we do what we do next.
From the war, I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate.
There's going to be a lot of that happening though, guys.
They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, and you'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right.
Oh, we're going to get those hooligans.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, all of a sudden I actually like that guy.
If I go to a camp of robbers, maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Yeah, that's right, Arthur, that's right. Now, we're going to get one more achievement before we worry about finishing this video, guys. Now, if you're wondering how long this is going to take, at this stage of this recording, the plan is 45 videos to complete this. This is not a short game, guys. 45 videos, they're all differing in length. I try and end them at certain points that make sense for saves and checkpoints and things like that. But before we worry about that, we're going to grab another achievement. Now, you really don't need to do this. I just want to get it out of the way. Go to the vending machine. Head down, I think it's usually at the bottom, to the flash with the PH. Press Y to buy one flash. Now, if you are just going straight to the next video, you probably don't need to do this. But we are going to just use the flash. So you can see there, it is left on the D-pad. It's the only thing we can cycle through left on the D-pad. It's automatically put there, and we're going to press and hold LB to take the flash. And if it's the first time you're doing that, you'll get an achievement pop up on screen for taking the flash. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to save it here. And I'm going to meet you guys at the start of the next video. Now, what's going to happen when I save here and then reload for the next video? It's going to put us back, if we look on our map, it's going to put us back at the shelter that we first came and we did all the sleeping and stuff at. So that's where the next video is going to start, guys. I want to thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the whole series. If you do, please give the videos a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And please come and say hello over on Twitch. Having a lot of fun over there and trying to grow my Twitch channel, which actually helps me make these videos. The more support I get on Twitch, the more time and effort I can put into making these videos, because it'll help pay the bills, guys. Anyway, enough about that. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.